Hello, everybody. My name is Chy Bunni, and welcome to the Bunni Den. Today we're going to be working in my bullet journal. I wanted to give you guys a quick glance at what my cover looks like, because I am kind of pretty proud of it. Don't mind that page. We are working in this page today. So this page is going to be an About Me page, which this is the inspiration that I got from Pinterest. I'm sorry, I'm a bad artist. I forgot to check who the original owner was, but I'm using it for reference of like what to put in the corners and like the categories and all that for this page. Hello. All right, so we're back. We can't really see the sketch all that much, even though it's there. So we're going to be lining it only on camera. That means I'm going to be doing all of the sketching off camera. But just to let you guys know, so now we're going to be doing the line art. Probably a little fast forward because I am super slow and I don't really feel like talking. Alrighty, you guys, so if you want to skip to the actual About Me information and not like watching me do this, skip to the 2-minute mark as the little reminder up top said. So it was actually my goal for this year to get this video out in January, but I did not make that, sadly, because, you know, real life stuff and whatnot. My life is always throwing fun curveballs, but anyway. So I am counting this as my January video still, and I'm going to be trying to put a second video out in the month of February, which is this month, obviously, because I have a goal to meet, which is one video a month, hopefully more, but obviously you take what you can get. I figured with this About Me video that it would be a great way to start my videos for the year, but also my channel, so that's why I waited to have this as my first video for the channel. But anyway, let's get into this. My name is Shy Dragon. I am 24. I was born in November on the 28th. I go by she, her, they, them pronouns, and I'm from Florida. My hobbies are drawing, art, creating, reading, gaming, anime, / watching movies and TV in general, and then witchcraft. I like Greek mythology, art, witchcraft, coloring, singing, Dungeons and Dragons, reading, my boyfriend Kobe, gaming, and our dog Sanji. My dislikes include loud noises, PTSD, rude people with bad opinions, being alone, having seizures, being overstimulated, large crowds, and stress. There's a specific meaning to each of these colors I can talk about in a later video, but my favorite colors are pink, red, gold, and black. The gold marker was so hard to use, by the way. My top 7 favorite music artists, which 7 is my lucky number, is Taylor Swift, 5 Seconds of Summer, 21 Pilots, Youngblood, Hozier, Pentatonics, and Sabrina Carpenter. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Discord, Blue Sky, Kara, Tumblr, and then Coffee and VGen when I get them open. My favorite artists / creators are Drawfee, Jazza, Drawing with Waffles, Spilled Ink, Gabriel Piccolo, The Starfish Face, Scott Christian Sava, Rachel Smythe, Casey Golden, and Aleph Vernon, who does the cutest Taylor Swift drawings. My favorite books are The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, The Moral Instrument series by Cassandra Clare, Lore Olympus by Rachel Smythe, Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia, and Den of Vipers by K.A. Knight, which was my first smut book. My favorite games, as of right now, are Baldur's Gate 3, Stardew Valley, Infinity Nikki / Love and Deep Space, they count as one, I don't care, Coral Island, and Dragon Age the Veilguard. As for movies and TV shows, my favorites are One Piece, Shadowhunters / Mortal Instruments, Violet Evergarden, Bridgerton, Arcane, Inuyasha, Tangled, Beautiful Creatures, The Greatest Showman, and 12 Things I Hate About You. And that's it, everybody! So that's just it for the writing aspect of the About Me information. Obviously, I did this pre-filling out the colors because I didn't want to have to let it dry. But here's where I start doing all of the sketching for these 2 empty spaces. Okay, so while we sketch and color and do the line work for this piece, I want to first let you know what I used to create the piece, and if you hear dogs in the background, my poor boy Sanji is sleeping right now. So he has nightmares. But anyway, so this was done, sketched in just a pink, I think pink or red, I switched between the two, colored pencil, and the markers are Ohuhu brand markers, which I love to death and have a complete collection of. And the fine liners are also Ohuhu. But anyways, moving on, while we do the colors, I want to let you know more about what I talked about in the About Me information. So in the order of how I've written everything, my first name is Cheyenne, not Shy, but I go by Shy, so don't call me Cheyenne. You get a rare sneak at what my last name is. I don't go by it. I don't go by my actual name. Just like a huge heads up as we go into this like channel endeavor. I go by Chy Bunni or Chy Rose. If you call me by my legal name, I will probably visibly cringe. But moving on. I am 24, born in November. I go by she, her, they, them. I probably am not going to go into depth as to why I go by she, her, they, them. But, you know, if you know me, you know. I'm from Florida, but I moved to California a few years ago and have been loving it ever since. Obviously, other than how expensive everything is here, but we digress. I really like Greek mythology. My favorite gods are Persephone and Hades. I like witchcraft in general. I'm not practicing as much as I'd like to lately, but I do love it. In my likes, I added Dungeons and Dragons, and I have never formally played a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, but I love it so much and would love to play a campaign. I don't feel like I need to talk about my dislikes. They are there for you guys to see. We already went over it. But if you guys need a friend, a partner to talk to, whether it be about art, writing, or just to vent, I have a Discord server, and you guys are free to join. The only rules are that you have to be over the age of 15 and just be mature. But other than that, here is the sketch of my mascot, Beanie Bun. So this mascot has actually gone through a lot of different variations. I originally created her from a TikTok challenge all the way back in 2020. She had pink hair then. She did not have the red markings on her ears or anything of the sort, but I am so in love with how her character design has flourished over the years. Of course, I had to do my freckles because, you know, I go overboard with freckles, but I promise they blend out, and when like you see it in person, it looks so good. But anyways, so onto the artists slash creators. Drawfee, if you guys don't know who they are, I love them to death. Jacob, Julia, Karina, and Nathan are the main faces of it. You got Jazza, which this is a different YouTuber. You've got Drawing with Waffles, whom I love, but she doesn't post anymore, sadly. Spilled Ink, which is Emily Chu, and Didas. You've got Gabriel Piccolo, who does the Teen Titans. Oh, they're so good. I just love the Teen Titan comics. Starfish Face. Starfish Face. She does YouTube videos and TikToks about comic making and everything. She's amazing. Scott Christian Sava, he's such a good person. Rachel Smythe, she does Lore Olympus. Casey Golden, I just love her to death. She does silly art. And then Aleph Vernon, mwah, chef's kiss. Taylor Swift art. It's just like the cutest stylized art. I love it so much. You guys should go check them out. And then moving on to something I probably shouldn't move directly onto, books. Den of Vipers, I don't want to hear a single word about it. Other than that, the books left in my list are not judge-worthy. I don't want to hear a single word of Den of Vipers. As we wrap up and I show you the final page, I do want to talk about one thing. If you guys want to know anything else about me that I feel comfortable sharing, of course, or know more about why some of these things that I haven't touched on are my favorites, ask me in the comments, and I might actually go ahead and make a Q&A video for you guys where I draw some of your suggestions and do the Q&A. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. So I did do this outside of my bullet journal, so I had to tape the pages in because I actually messed up the page after it. It makes my bullet journal a little thicker in the beginning, but frankly it kind of gives that homemade feel, that used, worn kind of thing. But anyways, I love you guys. Let me know if you have any other video suggestions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, subscribe, do all the things. I will see you next time. Bye!